people? Y'all, I sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. Child, I know I told some of y'all I was gonna come back. Well, it's after 12 here on the East Coast. But I know I told some of y'all I was gonna come back and do a video. Y'all, I had all good intentions on coming back doing just that. However, your girl, okay, did a couple things around the house. And yeah, put the furniture back up against the wall. And then what had happened was after that, I laid down on this bed, y'all. I talked to my sister for a while, talked to my best friend for a while, talked to a couple of YouTubers, uh, was up on Shelly's panel for a while. Uh, yeah, at some point, I laid down. And when I laid down, child, I woke up, turned YouTube on, heard a bunch of noise, heard a bunch of people talking and saying something, and I was just like, oh, okay. And after that, child, I fell asleep and I just got up a little while ago. And I was like, dag on it, I never did a video. I was like, okay, let me just do one of my little nighttime, in the dark damn things. And, at least I got something out there. But I know y'all probably out hanging out. I know it's a lot going on YouTube. I need to catch up on everything, and I will at some point, I guess, before half these stories is just no longer what people want to hear or see. But I wanted to come in and say thank you to everybody who has been watching my lives. I do appreciate you so much. Thank you to everybody that has been coming over and participating on the channel, and so that we can get to know you and get to know who's out here that is supporting us. Shout out and thank you to everybody that has been sharing the lives and stuff out. I do appreciate you. As well as shout out to all the new subscribers. God bless you guys. Thank you for coming over to the channel. Hello, Jerome. Hello, Mr. A. Um, Thank y'all for coming over to the channel. I am your host, Jess Krista. And my promise to you is when you hit that subscribe button, my promise to you is that I promise to entertain you. And if for some reason that you find that you are not being entertained, I ask that you tap me on my shoulder. Okay. And we'll add some lighter fluid to that thing and fire it up. Okay. Yeah, that's what we're going to do over here. But let's just get on into all the getting on and getting on. Oh, and just so you guys know, as subscribers, because I did have the one lady, she said, "Why is your video so short?" She said she had checked in and heard me like talking about something. And she was like, "Oh, this gonna be good." She said you was laid back in the conversation. She said I went and made me a cup of coffee. She said instant coffee. When I came back, you was gone. And I was like, how did she do that fast? So I do need to remind the new subbies that I only keep you a half an hour, 45 minutes over here. I try not to let my videos go past 45 minutes. I try. The whole thing is I'm not a selfish person. And I realize I am not the only person that people are subscribed to. I am not, and what's coming out of my mouth is not the most important thing that everybody just have to be over here and listen to me hour after hour talking. I think that is, a little selfish. That's just how I think. Now, how somebody else do their channel and all that stuff, a lot of times I'm right there with them participating. Hey, the read. That's right. Go on and go go on, read. You messy. Go on and put my real name out there. Tell my hey Crystal. That's messy. Hey, W. Jackson, what's going on, baby? I'm behaving just, but not much. I'm about to be a little messy, Reed. Girl. I am not getting ready to not be messy. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I'm about to participate in this. No, you good, boo. I don't care. Shit, I done told everybody you better turn your fingers to the side. Shit, I told them I'm prepared for whatever come knocking at my door, financially as well as boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? That part. Hey, Chase, what's going on, baby? Hey. Yeah, that's right. We are. We look cray cray. So yeah, so I do need to make that clear. I don't keep. I try my hardest not to keep anybody, past that time, just so that everybody can, get a chance to participate, in everybody's life, share the love, share the wealth. Some of these mugs be sitting out here 6, 7 hours, and then they want to get mad and say, "Didn't you hear in my live when I said?" And I'm thinking to myself, "Well, damn, you was up there for 7 hours. How the fuck everybody getting ready to remember everything that went on in your doggone live? Are you crazy or are you crazy? Which one are you? If you really think somebody's sitting there watching you for 7 hours." So that brings us to the first person. Joe, oh stinking skunk. I am here to update you guys on Live a Lip NESS. I got my liver. Okay. I do have my liver. I will be putting everything together. It will be a skit type like live. So when you guys do see that, I just want to warn you guys, if you're a person, I think I'm going to title it Liver, Lip, and I Get Into a Fight. I think that's how I'm going to title it. Okay. So when you guys see that, if you are a person who do not like liver, I am going to ask that either you watch it because you would love to see somebody beat up some liver and fight with some liver, or don't watch it because liver really, really gross you out. Okay. And I am just warning you guys that that video will probably go down on Saturday. All right. Um, so I want to put it out here ahead of time, because there are some days that people watch and some days that they don't. Yeah. Oh, it sounds like fun. Oh, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Yeah. So it'll be liver, lip, and I get into a fight. So just want to warn you guys about that. The other thing is, I know the one of the big things today a lot of people was talking about, and I'm here to give my opinion about it. Was the whole Brooke thing and about her fake baby and it coming out that she really, really had a fake baby. Now I like Brooke. Okay, I do. I like Brooke. I think she's a beautiful lady. She didn't been out here woo banging. As shout out to Lady Nika. I just love that saying. But and getting it in and everything. The only part that I disagree with, and I don't, and not for anything, because hell, I do what I do out here, and people feel like they feel about me too. You know what I'm saying? But the only thing that I kind of disagree with is I think she's too independent of a person to actually be out here following behind some stinking ass skunk that's standing up there talking about how, yeah, she gonna tell me this and that and she gonna come forth in order to be around me. I keep telling your stinking self, Ness, nobody is fighting to be around you and all that Las Vegas heat with you stinking and smelling like that. Who is really, really fighting to be in your presence and in your company? Did you ever think? Now, we had a question on today. Malik asked me a question today. He said, "How would you feel, me and Shelly?" He said, "How would you feel and what would you do if you told the person you was with, 'Hey, dear self, hey, baby girl. Malik asked us a question today. He said, how would you feel if you told your person that you didn't want them participating on YouTube and they continue to do this, or the relationship is this, that, and the other thing? Her body don't want to be in that. Right. Hey, dear. Okay, Staten, I ain't got my glasses on. But he was like, how would you feel? So Shelly gave her example and she said, well, shit, if my husband said that, I'm not putting nothing before my husband and blah, blah, blah. So when I answered, I told him, I was like, listen, I was given that same ultimatum, from that cat dog person. And they were like, such and such, like that. Uh-oh, Shelly's in the building. You can cut the fuck up if you want to. There it is. So um I said, well, when I was given that same ultimatum from that cat dog person, and I didn't want to be with that person, shit. Hey, Shelly, I didn't want to be with that person. So shit, I went around and started scheduling all kind of damn lives. Okay, because I was done with that shit. Listen, lady, I don't want to be with you. Let me, you know what I mean. So I just did it all the more, you know. But I was thinking about the whole Brooke thing, and when I was giving my opinion about that, I said I believe Brooke is just at a point where she's feeling good about herself. She's having fun here online. She's been a mommy, from what I can tell, most of her life. And now the kids is grown. They doing their own thing. She ain't got to be packing no more peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and lunch boxes and making sure, everybody get on the bus and that she back at the house. Everybody got their own key. They can come in and out the door. You know what I'm saying? So she's having a good time and she's enjoying her life and all that stuff. And far as her coming on here talking about a baby that she may or may not have, and folks wanting her to tell me how it really is, she don't owe y'all no fucking explanation about a damn thing. She don't. She don't owe y'all no explanation about anything. It is what the fuck it is. If she says she got a baby, whether you want to believe it or not, that'll be up to you. That's her business. She's a grown ass woman. Do you know that most of these damn people on here is lying? Some of them lying about that they got houses, that they got cars, that they got clothes. In Ness case, that she even washes her ass every morning and brush her teeth. I don't know if it's just too much for Ness to just lift that lip up and just brush her teeth. Just hold it up with one hand and take the other hand and just brush her, Ness. You know. But there's a lot of stuff that folks is online lying about, y'all. There's a lot that people is lying about. They on here sitting right here in your face just telling lies. I remember back in the day we was talking about it. The biggest thing was folks would go shopping and show you all these things, that they were buying for their house and stuff. They would take that stuff right back to the damn store right after they did the video. You will never ever see these people with this stuff displayed in their home. And then people started asking questions. Where is such and so? Do you still have that in your house? Where did you put that beautiful vase? Child, you'll never see that stuff in their videos and stuff. Because then they took it back to the store, being fake. So my whole thing is, Brooke, if you hear this, child, oh yeah, we gonna get to that too. We gonna get to the size 15 shoe. No, and that's not a man. Well, we don't know what type of body part they got down there, because it's a lot of cat dogs out here, child. And that cat dog with that 15 shoe, child, yeah, I got question marks too, child. So, but we finna talk about that. But it's a lot of fakeness going on out here, you know. So just, child, Brooke, just come on back out here, do your own thing. And I do hope, as in Ness case, like she said, when she want to understand it, I hope she bring her bad lip ass over to your channel to get that understanding. Do not go up on her panel like she said. Just Krista going up on Shelly's panel. Why don't she do her own stuff on her own channel? Because I didn't want to, and because that's my friend, And if I call up my friend and tell my friend that I want to come to her channel and she say, okay, I'm going to open up my channel for you to come over there and talk, that's between me and my friend. Shelly is my friend. Okay? And if you don't like how Shelly and I do things, don't watch, dumbass. Okay? That part. I heard that Lemon had went live and took NESS side. Oh, okay, you and Reed talking. So yeah, that part. Now let's talk about this fake man, child. Y'all, I only heard a little bit of it. I went over there to that damn pissy skeletons, pissy Pam's child. I said, Pissy. Pissy said she been out on a date. Child, who gonna take Pam out on a date? Come on, y'all. Let's just be real. Y'all talking about lies. Who getting ready to take Pam out on a date? Who's really getting ready to take Pam out on a date, sit at a table across from her eyes that is already crossed, and them glasses, and that voice, and that them damn foots, size 15. Shout out to Honest Roll. So you know she's blaming me for Honest Roll, call it talking about her feet being a size 15. Child, they said Honest Roll. I gotta go watch the video. They said Honest Roll said that her shoes has to be custom made. Shout out to Honest Roll. I said, what? And she over there, he only got that from that damn bobblehead over there. Bitch, you could call me whatever the fuck you want to call me. But I don't wear no size 15 shoe. I don't wear no size 15 shoe. And guess what? And I'm beautiful. I'm pretty. I don't care how much you talk about my wigs and how I wear them. Guess what? I still get the action. I don't have to make up that it's a man coming for me or liking me or anything like that. First, they was asking her, well, did the man come to your house or did you go to his house? Oh, he's a friend. He's somebody that I've been knowing him and his wife for a long time. And I said, this is the same person she told us about before. Last time she said the man's wife had died and that her and the man, and I'm thinking to myself, well, damn, bitch, you was sitting up there friends with these people, but you was waiting on the man's wife to die, and you supposed to be her friend. See, it's tramps like you. And okay, and shout out, okay, to Shelly. We know Shelly has her meet and greet coming up. Uh, all of you lesbian women, even you, um, whoever you that I used to talk to on here. I just told y'all, be careful of her. She said if any of you lesbian women touch her butt, she is going to call the police on you at Shelly's meet and greet. She specifically said at that meet and greet. I told y'all, you can mess around here. See, I'm not going to tell you nothing wrong. I am not going to tell you nothing wrong. I told y'all about that skeleton over there. That skeleton ain't no good. That pissy Pam ain't no good for nothing and nobody. Why would people come to a meet and greet and just want to touch your ass? What's so beautiful about your ass that people just can't keep their hands off of it? And why do you keep on talking about how you gonna call the police on folks? That that pissy person right there, child, if y'all know like I know, I wouldn't hug her. I wouldn't take a picture with her. I would tell her, child, oh, you want me to take a picture? Okay, you stand up there. I'm going to stand back here in the background. I'm telling y'all, that ain't no good. That pissy wench is no good. Yeah, they said they're going to call the police at your thing, Shelly. Yep. And I told people, remember, she was just on there telling that T person, oh, yeah, girl, rub my ass when you get there. I guess they supposed to be making me jealous. And I'm like, child, I wouldn't be jealous of nothing that looked like you and her if my life depended upon it. Okay? To me, both of y'all ugly mugs, y'all would look better together. I think y'all got a lot in common. Okay. Yeah, that's what she said, Shelly. Mm-hmm. So just so y'all know, and yeah, and she's like, yeah, because I think these lesbians is too aggressive, and I think this and I think that, and I'm thinking to myself, but you're the one that's on here playing around with them. You're the one that's on here. I don't even know why they would even play around with you like that. First of all, look at you. You are nothing to look at, lady. You are one ugly woman, and your personality and your everybody always picking on me. I don't do anything. You start with people all the doggone time. You come on here starting shit with people all the doggone time. So when people respond back to you, it is what it is. It is what it is. I keep telling y'all, I'm like the police. I only come when you call. If you don't call, I won't come. I won't. I won't bother you. But if you call for me, woo, 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 here come the sirens. Bring it on. Okay? It is what the fuck it is. So in the meantime, she's over there saying that she had went out on a date. They said, well, where is the man? Where have he been to your house? And I said, house? Didn't I tell y'all that that woman lived in a back hall? She been living back there for years. Well, did he come to your house? Have you been to his house? Oh, I don't want to say too much. And then all of a sudden, supposedly, the fake man is there sitting next to her and stuff while she's eating a tuna fish sandwich. What woman you know is out on a date with a man and she's having tuna fish? It's just it's just certain things until you get to know a fella in your life or a lady in your life that it's certain foods you don't eat because you know it can come off offensive. And the last thing you want him to leave your presence smelling like is fish. Okay? You do not want that man to go home and you didn't hugged him or his clothes or something. And okay, when you're eating, you're touching your food. And you go to give him a hug and then he go to pull his clothes off once he get home and he's still smiling and thinking about you and shit and he be like, damn, I smell my baby still on me, you know? And then he smell down and say, damn, fish. The fuck I'm smelling like fish for? That's not a good look. That's not a good look, ladies. You don't do that. Don't do that. Mm-mm. When you leave the presence of a man, okay, you want to make sure you got a little bit of that sweet smell of that perfume or whatever, especially if he didn't complimented you and told you how beautiful you smell. You want to before he leave, before you give him a hug, just take and just squirt you one squirt. Now don't take a bath in it. Don't take a bath. I see some of y'all squirt, 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 squirt. Don't do that. Don't do that, ladies. Okay? You don't want to take over everything, okay? Just one squirt before you go to give him that hug before the end of the night so that when he go and take his clothes off or while he driving, he can still smell you. Okay? It's going to make him long for you. See, we got to go back to talking about these things, okay? And we will, all right? But yeah, so supposedly the man was there, child. The man was there supposedly, and that he was in the background listening to her talk. And I'm thinking to myself, you just gave us a tour of that hallway that you're over there in. And you said you had a twin bed and you had an old raggedy chair. Plus, you showed us, which I still got to post some of them pictures, some of the things around there in that room. But don't spray on top of funk like NESS nasty ass. Yeah, yeah. Mm-mm. 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 No, you gotta bathe. You gotta bathe. You got to. That stinking bitch. Ugh. She looks nasty. She looked nasty. The last thing I would want is to meet up with people I have never met with and sit there and their last experience with me is how bad of an odor it was all around. That is the last thing. That is so freaking embarrassing. You can never come back from that. And now she's over there upset and talking about all these people want to come to Vegas because I'm there. I keep telling you, if you would wash your ass, they will not be able to find you. You can start pouring bleach in your bath water. And if you have a fear of water Ness, start with filling up the tub and just start putting your hand in there and then taking it out. And then the next day, put your hand in there and lower your arm, the just lower part of your arm in there. Then the next day, put the whole arm in there. Okay. Then the next day, take your foot along with your arm. Practice so you can get over that fear. So about time Vegas get here, time is ticking. Okay. Time is ticking though. But about time Vegas get here, you'll probably just be smelling like a possum instead of a skunk. Okay. But just start working at it though. Start working at it. And this way people won't be able to find you and find out where y'all are at. They won't be able to, because see, at this point, that's all they got to do is follow the scent. And if they really, really want to meet you and be around you, that's because I already told you what I would do. I have some bleach and some Lysol. I'm a spray you. I would spray you with Lysol. I would go up to you and say, just from the side. I would get myself an automatic sprayer. And all of y'all that's gonna be around her, I hope y'all know when you hang around with funky people and they don't know who it is that's funky, all of y'all gonna be looked at crazy. I'm just saying. And people is gonna be saying, oh, what is that smell over there? What is that odor? It's like really bad. I'm telling you. And I hope they don't do nothing to y'all food. Y'all better think about what y'all doing. Cause I'm looking at y'all real crazy. I told them that to limit them the other day. I said, I don't care what nobody say. Folks is looking at y'all real crazy. Do they know this woman's reputation? And some of y'all that's talking about y'all going. Now, some of y'all already know y'all ain't going. Some of y'all done raise money and everything else. You and that other person. I think y'all. Can I just be honest? Can I just go? Okay, let me go and be honest. Let me just go and be a little messy. Jeffy, I like you. You cool with me. Now, Sassy, I don't give a fuck about that bitch. But I really think that it's gonna be a setup where Sassy don't go. I mean, where Sheffy don't go and meet these people, and they gonna split that money that was raised and stuff. It's gonna be some type of emergency. Okay. Honestly, I have never felt like they are going to. Yeah, yeah. It's something more to this. She gonna turn on Lemon next. Watch. Yeah, 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 yeah. But it would only do Lemon good if she did, because I wouldn't. I told Lemon, folks is looking at y'all real crazy, cray cray, real cray cray. Okay, I'm sorry. I am not signing up to hang out with nobody funky. That's a no no. I don't even want to be your friend. If you got that type of reputation, I don't even want to be your friend. It's not gonna work for me. It's not. I like that people that I be around that people can tell that they're clean, their skin looks clean, they groom themselves. I'm serious because I'll distance myself from you, even online. You go around here looking nasty and disgusting and don't carry yourself good. You ain't got to worry about. I'll still support you from the back, but out in the forefront, no ma'am. You can't hang with me. Well, I heard that Lemon took sides with Ness over Brooke. I heard that Lemon took sides with Ness over Brooke. Oh, I don't even know everything that's going on. I got to go find it out, Shelly. But of course, he probably would, but I don't know why. But I guess they're closer or something. I just hope that Brooke find her way away from all of that, and if she's gonna get a divorce from her husband and pursue a relationship with the pills guy, just do it on her own. Do it on her own channel. Keep it on her own channel, him and her, and just do their own thing. Give us the journey to you getting a divorce, and I think that would be great content for her to do on her own channel. Not over there at that funk boxes, sitting up there for 7, 8, 12 hours, sitting over there. Just a little cliff notes. I got I got Brooke needs to leave these motherfuckers. I agree. She do. She could come on here on her own channel and show everybody if she wants to share her journey of getting a divorce and then going out here dating and with this other guy, them getting together. That would be great content for the two of them. I don't think that skunk need to be in the middle of it. That crackhead liver lip dancing monkey skunk do not need to be a part of it with her big mouth self. Okay? Yeah. And then somebody gonna tell me the other day, I forgot who it was. Oh, I think this thing between you and Ness, I think it's real small, and at some point y'all will get over. No, I won't. You don't know me, obviously. Don't put that in my future. I'm never gonna get over that. I gave that wench almost a week to change her mind, and the longer I gave her, the more she was putting up supposed to be images of me and paintings, and saying all types of stuff about me. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. And you stinking, nasty, and disgusting. And you, woman, please. No, no, no. You got me all the way messed up. No, I don't even like to. But see, I know you ain't really 29. I keep telling her, you need to stop saying you 29. You would do better to go on and admit to being at least between the ages of 75 and 80 so that people would look at you and say you look better. Take care of Ness at Vegas if y'all know what I mean. Hey, Jess Krista. Oh, I ain't gonna take care of her. I don't like her. Miss Kept Secret. Hey, Miss Kept Secret. I hope. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope someone takes care of Ness at Vegas. Child, that's all she got to do is lift her. She know how to spray. She know what to do. Oh, got you, Miss Kept Secret. Got you. I got you, baby. But y'all, it has been 32 minutes. That is my I guess my commentary on today and what then went down and what didn't happen. I'm gonna stroll through these streets and see what I didn't kind of miss and all of that, and hopefully I'll be able to come through in the morning. If not, I'll see you guys at lunchtime on tomorrow. I enjoyed you guys for coming through. Um, and saying hello to your sister, you know. And thank you again, everybody, for your support. Remember, pour into them that pour into you. Pray for them. Pray for everybody so that everybody is prayed for. And welcome everybody to the Potluck Lounge. I'll see you guys around. Thank you and bye bye. Good night.